Beloved students and dear friends, in this sweet cosmic moment, let us come together in an inner circle of peace and love. Let us silently acknowledge the preciousness of this solstice and the opening of the Aquarian age. Please begin by taking a few deep, slow breaths. As you breathe, allow yourself to fully relax and consider why it might be important to celebrate this special moment by meditating. What benefit might you derive from entering silence and appreciating this cosmic event? How might the world benefit from your meditation today? Might there also be some benefit to the cosmos? Continue breathing deeply and fully now, and recall that this new age is actually a time of rebirth. Allow this moment in time to offer rebirth to your deeper self. Allow your entire field of consciousness to be refreshed, renewed, and ultimately reborn. Now, from your new and vital freshness, offer rebirth to the shared field of consciousness that encompasses all people on earth. As you continue consciously breathing, on the in-breath, draw in your true essence. As you release the breath, also release all traces of ego. Essence in, ego out. Essence in, ego out. Essence in, ego out. Continue breathing in this way as you focus on the words of this meditation. Let the body relax, going softer and softer as you release all tension. Essence in, ego out. With each breath cycle, let your awareness become vaster and vaster. Essence in, ego out. Be profoundly aware of essence entering and ego dissolving. Move now to a deeper level of knowing and being. With each breath cycle, sink deeper into the vast ocean of consciousness. Essence in, going deeper. Ego out, going deeper. Essence in, going deeper. Ego out, going deeper. As we move through this meditation, hold an awareness of moving into a new planetary paradigm. As Earth transits out of an earth sign and into an air sign, so must you. This is a time for seeding new ideas, new possibilities, and invoking new realizations. Going forward, know that the possibilities for awakening are also being renewed and refreshed. Thus, during this meditation, you may become aware that some sort of change is needed in your life. If so, attend to that arising sense by taking this very subtle action. As the perennial flow of life swirls before you, see yourself stepping right into it, just as you would step into a flowing stream. Allow the flow of life to course around you, even right through you. Sense that you are part of that flow, and simply allow yourself to be changed by it. Become the flow of a changing paradigm and plant the seeds for your enlightenment. Who knows what is possible for you? So ask yourself this question: why is it important that I realize the highest potentialities the Aquarian age will present? Why is spiritual awakening so important now? Why for yourself? And why for humanity? As your awareness merges into the perpetual flow of life, feel the weight of an age in its death throes. Feel the weight of all Earth's unhealed karma. Why is spiritual awakening so important at this time. Indeed, what calls you to awaken? Perhaps you have observed the ignorance and pervasive unconsciousness that permeates so many levels of the human experience. Perhaps you have felt the sting of divisiveness, the shock of manipulation and deceit, or have witnessed harmful acts of one person toward another. Perhaps you have seen the painful effects of small-mindedness, thoughtlessness, or closed-heartedness. Or perhaps you are fatigued by the chronic compulsion for self-interest. Perhaps you've even seen yourself being caught up in such dramas. Or perhaps you have sensed a vital potential for cutting through all the non-clarity, for creating a world that is radically different, for generating a new paradigm. Perhaps you are sensing a possibility to awaken, to be fully conscious, to express life more fully, and to go free from the karma of the past. Perhaps you have recognized how utterly precious life is. Perhaps you feel a deep longing to know your true nature and embody your highest potential. So, whatever motivates your movement, connect with that evolutionary imperative right now. Bring it forward in consciousness, and in this very moment, embrace wholeheartedly this noble intention. As you enter this new astrological age, recall that within your profoundest depths, there is a part of you that has remained untouched by the vicissitudes of cyclic existence. That part of you resides outside of time and is anchored in the changeless. It is your eternality which resides profoundly at peace, unperturbed by the ups and downs of physical existence. Focus your awareness on your eternality now and follow it outside the linear boundaries of time. As you do, let go of the world and simply rest in this timeless depth. Your eternality does not know conflict. It has never struggled, never experienced birth nor death. Focus on it now and simply allow your awareness to sink into the deepest dimension of being. From these depths, notice that there is nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to achieve, nothing to attain. There is only deep and abiding contentment. Your eternality has no need for things to be other than they are. Allow yourself to come to rest within your eternal nature. Allow yourself to finally stop struggling. In this rest, it doesn't matter if thoughts arise, or whether there are pleasant or unpleasant feelings. It doesn't matter if life presents wonderful or distressful circumstances. Simply allow yourself to rest in an eternal moment, a moment wherein your deepest reality is untouched by any complications, points of conflict, anxiety, stress, or indecisiveness. Seated within the changeless, look out to phenomenal reality with compassion. See it from a point of open awareness. From this state of awakened essence, you can see there is nothing to do, nowhere to go, no problems to solve. For a moment, release all physical reference points and sink into the very depths of being. As you seek to fill this place of infinite depth with your divine essence, become aware that mental movements of thoughts, feelings, sensations, or even judgments and emotional reactions are merely ripples on the surface of that vast, deep ocean. It is the ocean of infinite consciousness, and from its depths, your depths are unperturbed by what is occurring on the surface. The surface is not a problem for the depth. Careful observation will reveal that the surface is not even separate from the depths. You cannot determine where the surface ends and the depths begin. Indeed, the surface and the depth are one. As we close this meditation, let yourself return to the surface, the active world in which you live and love. Going forward, your assignment is to grasp this one understanding. The depth is continually revealing itself in all surface phenomena. As you engage the Aquarian age, carry with you this precious bit of wisdom in all surface activities and interactions. Always search for the depth. I love you, dear ones, and I welcome you to the Aquarian age. And now, I thank you for participating in this precious meditation.